I'd like a new construction home. I would like 4 bedrooms. I'd like to be in one of 2 school districts. Oh, and my budget is $600,000. Hey everybody, it's Alyson with Live South Denver, your real estate strategist and realtor for the South Denver area. Okay, y'all, is that even possible? Is new construction in South Denver, heck, in Denver, at $600,000 at that 4-bedroom range even doable? We're gonna dive in and talk about what is an entry-level new construction home like, particularly in South Denver, because when people come to me and talk about what they're wanting in a home and they talk about schools, they talk about size, and so many people want to at least include new construction in the conversation. When we're layering on all of those pluses and then we throw in the budget, if it's not at a certain level, it's just not an option. And I had one of those conversations just the other week, so I thought we would just get it out there. Where are we slicing the line on minimum budget to be in a new build in this South Denver market? As we dive in, we're going to look at it a couple different ways. We're going to look at 2-story homes, ranch homes, and these 2 stories we're going to break out into 4 bedrooms or more and 3 bedrooms because we would expect there would be a price difference, right? So we're going to start with the 4-bedroom, 2-story homes. Castle Pines is where we start our search, our numbers. If you're familiar at all with Castle Pines, it's not going to surprise you. We're coming in at around $1 million for a 4-bedroom new build home in that area. If we move a little south and go down to Castle Rock, we're good at $700,000. So Castle Rock always delivers on value. If I can pull you a little bit more east and we go to Elizabeth, I can get you below $600,000. $525 for a 4-bedroom home in Elizabeth. Now, Elizabeth is on the east edge, even usually just outside the Douglas County border, even though they get to use Douglas County schools. But let's go all the way across the compass. Let's go to the very west edge of Douglas County into Littleton. So over there, we're near Chatfield, Sterling Ranch, Solstice, and Littleton delivers up 2 options. If you're okay not having a basement, having a single family home, no attached walls, but lives a little more like a townhome, you can get in around $660,000. If you want the full traditional feel, a little more yard, the basement for storage, or you want to finish it out, then we have to up that price point more like $775,000. The baseline in Parker, $700,000, and Highlands Ranch, which has not had new construction for a long time, is getting ready to pony up just a little bit, a couple dozen homes. I'm expecting those are going to be in the high 900s, tipping toward the millions. We'll see. They aren't available for sale yet. If you're interested, get in touch with me because they are going to be selling off the priority and VIP list. So they may not even have that many that open themselves up to the public. Now, Morrison, which is outside the Douglas County boundaries, you're in Jefferson County now, but there are several different new build opportunities over there for a traditional single family home, not a 3-story tall urban style. We're at $900,000. If you're open to that 3-story style living, you can get in for a little less than that. But I find that a lot of people are thinking a little longer term. They're thinking moving kids around the house and carrying laundry and just all the things that come with living. And often they want at most the 2 levels. So for that, we're looking at $900,000. All right, what if you don't need 4 bedrooms? What if having 3 bedrooms is just enough? You're trying to downsize, you don't have kids yet, whatever it is. You would expect you get a little discount, don't have to pay as much. Well, if we're looking in Castle Pines, there's really nothing on the market in the 3-bedroom range in a 2-story layout. So you're not gonna find a whole lot there. Maybe resale, but not building from scratch. In Castle Rock, $700,000 is the budget, so not too much different than where we are for a 4-bedroom. So let's think about that in terms of ROI. Would you rather have a 3-bedroom or a 4-bedroom? Generally, you want to go with the 4-bedroom because an appraiser is going to give more value down the line to a home with more bedrooms. However, if the 3-bedroom house and the 4-bedroom house have a very similar square footage overall, you may do better with the 3-bedroom. Here's why. The 3-bedroom might have better flow, it may have better light, the rooms might be bigger, particularly those bedrooms. And if you feel the need, have the ability to finish that basement, you could put a 4th bedroom down there and end up being on the same playing field with a 4-bedroom house. Yeah, they could finish the basement and add a 5th, but at some point there's diminishing returns. So if you end up with the same footprint, same space, and your house just has a better flow, you might get the same ROI out of a 3 versus a 4. All right, back to the east over in Elizabeth, a 3-bedroom house over there, $500,000, not much less than the 4-bedroom, but we are looking at a couple different communities here. There aren't 3-bedroom options everywhere right now, and so when we look at different builder, different location, different amenities nearby, all those things, the prices change, right? So that $25,000 differential, maybe you want the 4-bedroom, maybe you want the different builder and location. When we head over to Littleton, same story as before in Littleton. Do you want a basement? Are you okay without a basement? If you're fine without a basement, you can get into a 3-bedroom place for somewhere around $550,000. That is a fantastic price, especially to be so close to the foothills. There's such a premium on being able to get into the foothills and hike, shave off some of that time for getting in and out of the ski traffic. Now, what if you want a house, you want a little more space, you want some kind of yard, and you want that basement? Then we're looking at least $700,000. Parker is rolling in at $600,000. Highlands Ranch, 0 options right now. I don't expect that the builder is going to give us any 3-bedroom options either. I just think the Highlands Ranch clientele is going to want 4 or more. 3-bedroom options in Morrison are coming in at $900,000, so no discount between a 4-bedroom and a 3-bedroom. This house you're seeing here is priced at $1 million, but there are lots of options that have been under $1 million and closer to 900, so I don't think that they're all gonna be at $1 million plus. They will be in a while, by the end of 2025, I think, but for right now, it's still doable to get something that's right around the $900,000 price point. All right, now on to ranches. They are popular in their own right. They have a different buyer that tends to look at them, and they come with a premium. Most builders are not only building ranches. Sometimes we're seeing that there's a collection of just those. We have Toll Brothers building their 55 plus community. They're getting ready to do another enclave of ranches in Parker. We have some 55 plus communities where they're obviously doing just single level. But for the most part, you're getting 1 ranch for every 5 to 8 houses if they're mixed in an all ages community. In Castle Pines, bottom of the barrel, the lowest you can get in is about $950,000. It's a whole different story in Castle Rock. You could go in for $625,000 on a new build if you're open to not having a basement, which is not uncommon. I see a lot of folks who want to downsize tell me they don't care about the basement. They will do everything on the main floor. They have downsized. They don't need a lot of storage. So $625,000 is not bad. If you do want that basement, you're going to have kids with their grandkids come and you want to have a space for them to go. You're still maybe using a workout space and you want to put that in the basement. $50,000 more at $675,000 gets you in as a starting point in Castle Rock. Littleton has the same story, the basement, no basement story, but that price gap is much bigger. A place with no basement is going to run you about $650,000, but if you want the full setup, that traditional home with a basement, we're at $775,000. So $125,000 differential over in Littleton. Parker is coming in around $700,000. I wish I felt more exact on that one, but I feel like moving forward, 700 is a fair number. There have certainly been homes that have gone under contract or sold in the last several months below 700, but everything on the market and much of what is pending is above 700. So I feel like that is a fair number if you're going to be buying in 2025 for what you can expect in the Parker market. This might surprise you, but Morrison for a single family home is also rolling in at $900,000. So it seems right now with this builder, no matter what you want, you're going to pay about $900,000 over there. Nearly all of these towns are in the Douglas County School District. There are also opportunities for you to be in the Cherry Creek School District, but new construction is going to be hard to come by. Now, if you want new construction and you want to be under 600, it is doable in the Denver market. You are just going to be farther east like Bennett. You're going to be north like Commerce City. So the convenience factor or choosing your school district the way you think you can, you may have to give up on that. But you can be in the Denver metro area and still be in a budget that is really, really great. There are options in the 400s. There are options in the 500s. You're just probably not going to be up over toward the foothills or down in South Denver. A lot of it has to do with rolling terrain, views, just feel. There is a premium that comes with that, and so you'll be over and toward the parts that feel like Kansas, quite frankly. About half the people that I work with who are buyers are doing new construction. I do so much new construction, or I help people walk through the difference. Do I want new construction? Do I want existing? Where do I want to be? If I can help you walk through those decisions and conversations with yourself about your move to Denver, please reach out. I would be so thrilled to connect, and I will see y'all next week.